Hello everyone, I'm back to do another video, and this video is going to be a haul video. I'm going to show you guys what I've gotten so far since Easter, and then we'll talk a little bit about shopping. I asked one of somebody on my channel commented, and I asked them if there was any other videos I can do to help, and they said a shopping video. So this will be kind of, we'll talk about shopping a little bit, or how I shop. You know, everybody shops different. So the things that work for me. So usually right after a holiday, after I sell for a holiday, I will do a little shopping for the next holiday. I'll go ahead and grab the things that I can grab for my business, right? I don't go crazy. I don't go shopping a lot of 50%. But if I find deals, I'll go ahead and get them because I can't always get them, right? And then there's when I first started, I know I was shopping dollar. Like that was my budget, was dollar. If it was $1, I could get it. If it was over $1, I couldn't get it, right? So now I can get things that are a little over $1. I would say now my budget is like, if it's a really good item, $5, like $5 body sets or something. But other than that, it's just like 3 and under. Like I'm not, you're not gonna catch me spending a lot of money on anything that's not like 3 and under. And $3 is like I'll show y'all. I got these slippers and stuff. You'll see as I go through this haul that were like $2.90. I think they were $2.90 or $2.57. I think at Dollar General. I went ahead and got those. Okay, like stuff like that. So that's what I do, and I definitely hit the 90% sales. Sometimes I do 70%, it depends on what it is and what my pockets look like at the time, right? Everybody's business is different. Everybody's at different places in their business, so I don't shop per like everybody's hauls. Like sometimes you can watch a haul and you're like, man, I want to go out and get that stuff, but you can't, so you just don't. And then eventually in your business will grow and you'll be able to get those stuff. I just now, this Mother's Day, this is my third Mother's Day, I'm just now being able to get Bath and Body Works products to make baskets like these, right? I have Bath and Body Works products. And I'll probably show those on there. I got like maybe 5 baskets here with Bath and Body Works products in them. But I'm just able to do that. Going on my 3rd year, this is my 3rd Mother's Day. I started on Mother's Day, right? So you just have, so when it comes to shopping, what works for me is just to do what I can. And if I can't, I don't. So I definitely don't do 50% shopping. I mean, it has to be something really big, a big item, for me to do 50% shopping. Stanley, turn it down just a little bit, babe. So I'm not there yet where I do 50% shopping. Some people do. Some people go ahead and get their 50. Like if it's like those huge bears and things like that, then yeah, you want to get them at 50 and 70% because they're not going to be there, right? And then some people don't. Some people wait until 90% and they also, they get things. So you have to shop according to where your business is. I do believe that, right? Because here in this community, we do videos like haul videos. And you might see stuff and it's like, oh, I want to go get that, but I don't quite have it, So if you don't have it, it's okay. You're still going to be able to make good gifts with what you have, right? So I have candles here that I got from Walmart. Now this is stuff I got last night. This stuff I got yesterday. And then I have some stuff I got a few days back. So I'll show it all here today. So hazelnut cream. This is a very strong, it's a strong smell for me, but my husband likes the way it smells. And the lady at the checkout said that she got one and it smells really good when you burn it, but it's really a strong smell, but very sweet smell. This is warm apple pie. I like that one. That one smells really crisp, like a real crisp apple. That one smells good. Let's see what I have here. Juicy watermelon smells really good. I'm gonna smell like each one. Do you know the lady at the checkout, like as she was checking me out, she was opening each candle and smelling like every candle. They smell good, but I always thought that was like weird, but she did. And I didn't bother about it. This is Coastal Lavender. Smells really, this one smells weird. This one smells like, I don't know. It smells like kind of like a good smelling man. Like a good smelling man. I don't know if that's what I can say about that one. It smells like. That's another warm apple. Okay, so these are repeat. So I got like 2 of each. Now, like I was saying, you shop according to your business. I wanted to get every one of these they had on the shelf, but I got 20 of them. I got like almost 20. I think I got like 18. I got 2 of each type. There was only one coastal lavender left, so I got 3 of something in here. I got 3 or 4 of, but yeah, I got just a few of each. This is vanilla, which smells exactly like vanilla. I think that's all the flavors. Like I said, I doubled up. Oh, Cozy Comfort. This is actually another one that was just that one. That smells really light and nice. I like that. And that is it. That's another Juicy Watermelon. So I got about, let's see, how many candles I got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And I got some more somewhere. There has to be some more somewhere. My husband left some things in the trunk, and I went to the trunk to get this stuff out, but I didn't see another bag. I have to go back out there and look. But basically, you know, those are all the types that I got. All the scents of candles that I got from Walmart. They were in the clearance section. So if you have a clearance section, they may be where the candles are too. You never know. You have to look everywhere when it comes to clearance. You just got to look everywhere because every Walmart's different. Every store is different, right? So that's those. They were $1.50 in the clearance at Walmart. So those to the side. Okay, so I got some of these. I went into the store, the Dollar Tree, and I was very happy to run into a couple of these. I didn't get a whole lot. I just got what they had left. And like something like this, I went ahead and got. Why? Because if you don't, you can't find them. If you don't get them right away, you wind up not being able to find these cups. So that's been my experience anyway. So I went ahead and got, let me move this back a little bit so you can see. These, so I got the Stanley dupes, and I got these in the same color. That's red and white. That's the only color that they had was the red and the white. And I got what they had left, which is this much. 2 of these, 2 of those. Let's see what I got in here. Yeah, I have some, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 cups total, okay? At the Dollar Tree, okay? So I got 9 of these. Somewhere else. Okay, so they also had, let me take these out the bag. They had, of course, these. Let me move these cups, Lord Jesus. Let's make some room here. Okay. So I got these. I picked these up because I'm gonna do small gifts that and I want something to put in them. So I got these. I actually have, like, I got these socks like this. So I might do something like that and kind of put the socks in there with it. You know, it'll be some little tissue paper in there, so it'll be sitting up, you know, something like that. Something simple, right? So I got a few of those. They had a few of those. I went ahead and got them. I wasn't going to get them. Then I said, let me go ahead and, let me get that back. Let me go ahead and get those because I can do small gifts with them, right? Actually, y'all got 10 cups. Here's another one. Okay. So I got that cherry blossom. I got the vanilla. Of course, the Love Struck, that purple one. I love this one. That one smells good. And it's a Victoria's Secret dupe. So those are always good. These are some pearl sleep masks. They just had a couple of these, so I went ahead and picked those up. Those are cute for small gifts. I can even put one of those with that and some socks. That's a cute small gift. Right, so I got about 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I got about 9 of those. Right, and they only had one of these. So, of course, I'll pair that with a Love Struck. So we got that, right? And another one of those sleep masks. So I got 3 of those. Okay, let's see. What else I got down here, y'all? Stuff for my baby. And then I went ahead and got a box of these. So, like I said, when it comes to shopping, you have to shop per your business. I am always missing these prayer cards. So I went ahead and invested in these and got the whole box so that I'll have these because they go through every holiday. Valentine's Day, Christmas, Mother's Day. You can put these in anything. They're very versatile. These colors are very beautiful for Mother's Day. So I went ahead and put my money here, right? So you have to kind of think about, like I said, what it is your business needs, right? So say I take one of these. Let me see if this even fits. I haven't even tried this yet, but I think that I can make this work in this little small container and maybe still with one of those so they have like 3 products and a little gift, like something like that. Or if I don't have the socks and I just have this and maybe a little something else, a little flower, maybe even a little flower just to fill it, and then that'll just be a little $10 or $8 gift, right? So that's how I do that. Or I can stick it with the eye mask or anything just to make a little small gift. So these can be used in big gifts, small gifts, any type of gifts. These are good for that. Okay, so let me get some of this stuff moved out the way so I can show you some more. Okay. Let's pull these down. I can show y'all these. I went to Rose's. So we got Walmart, Dollar Tree, and then this stuff here is gonna be drop cups, y'all. Let me move this stuff out the way. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. I had to clear some stuff off the desk. So now I went to Rose's and no, I'm not at Rose's. I'm at Dollar General. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, so Dollar General had these hand soaps, which I thought were really pretty. When I first saw them was like right before Easter. I said, I'm gonna come back and get all of those. So there's only 2 left when I went back, which is okay. It's all right. And then these are also some hand washes. And they're Jergens. That's a name brand. So I thought those were a good buy. And I got about, maybe, I'll say like 10 of these. And I only got like 2 of these. So those were some good finds. That's Dollar General. And I didn't go to all the Dollar Generals. I just went to one. So when I go to my other Dollar Generals, I'm sure they'll have more of those and I'll get those. Those are $1 for those. Okay, so these are the slippers that I was talking about. Now, I know people say don't get the small sizes, but when it comes to slippers, if the small sizes is what's left, I go ahead and get them. Because I haven't had any issues selling small size slippers, except for the medium sized men's slippers. I did have issues in Christmas selling those, but somebody's feet is a medium somewhere and they're gonna come get their gift, right? That's how I feel about that. So I got these. They were $3. They were not $3. They were ringing up $2.57. And so that style, this style, and this style, I think is about all they came in. They were all, yeah. either the hearts, the smiley face pink, smiley face black, or the yellow. So I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 or 6 pairs of those from Dollar General. Okay. Now, try to show y'all everything. Okay, so I got a bunch of these. Y'all stuff is just falling. I got boxes sitting up there to wrap, get ready to wrap. So they just all fell down. Okay, so I got these from Family Dollar. Okay, these were 50 cents. All right, so I got a bunch of them. I got all that they had left. I did get those. So you have to kind of pick and choose when you're shopping about what you're going to clear. They say clear the shelves. You got to pick what you're going to clear the shelves on. If stuff is a penny, you want to get all of it. If stuff is 50 cents and your pockets allow, get all of it. If your pockets don't allow you to clear the shelf at 50 cents, don't do it. Don't do it because you want your business to make money. You don't want to just have things that you're not able to use. Right? Anything I buy, I want it to go in a basket. I don't want it for myself. Well, I just started, like, every once in a while I'll keep something like a candle for myself or a cup or something like that. But you want your stuff to go in a basket to sell it. So you don't want to just get things that you're not going to use for gifts, right? So there are times when you have to sacrifice a little money. You know, you might not actually have it, but you know, you gotta kind of maybe sacrifice it to, you know, for your business. So you got to make those choices kind of as you go along when it comes to shopping. Okay, I got these. Let me show you guys these. Put these down. And put these up here. These were at Dollar General. They were $1.50. I went ahead and got them. Now they will drop. These are the red triangle. They're gonna drop some more. They'll go to 90%. But I went ahead and got them. That's another thing. If I'm shopping and I want to go ahead and get them because I see there's not a lot left, I'll go ahead and get them at 70%. So I think that's about 70%. So I got a few of those. I got these for next year for for Christmas. I went ahead and picked up the rest of those. And these are gonna be used for Mother's Day. So I got 4 pairs of those. Those there. And the rest of this I'm gonna put away for Christmas. For kids gifts. Okay, so now we got roses. Okay, let's put these down there before I make a mess. I got my, oh Lord, where's my other bag of roses? Hopefully I can find it to show y'all. It's over here somewhere. But I got these washcloths. They're 50 cents at Roses. I try to keep these on hand. And I got some scrubs also. They are exfoliation gloves. I try to keep those. Let me peek around here and see if they're over here. I don't see my gloves. Let me see. Exfoliation gloves. Where's my gloves, y'all? I'll take them out. But anyway, y'all, so they're somewhere around here. I may have taken them out. I may have set them somewhere. But anyway, that is pretty much everything that I got. And let me see, anything else that I want. Oh, I got while I was shopping, of course, I got a bunch of boxes. So you know, like for people just starting out your business, I learned that from Boss Lady Fee and LBE to grab boxes and wrap the boxes when you know you can't find baskets or you don't have money for baskets. that is an excellent thing to do, as far as like that goes along with shopping too, because you got to have your container, right, to make your gift. So that is one of the best things to do, is get the boxes. As you shop, you see empty boxes, especially during the season changes. They have a bunch of boxes out at Walmart, and I just pick them up. They never mind you taking boxes, and then just get some good wrapping paper. Now, I have found, I started using the wrapper paper at Dollar General, and that's perfectly fine. They're $1. I would get them over the ones at Dollar Tree, because it's $1.25. So, but this the sale that I caught at Hobby Lobby this year, just this year, I started using Hobby Lobby wrapping paper, because it was on sale for Christmas, and it is good paper. There and Target, they had good papers. So like in between seasons, if you can find it on sale, it's really good to grab that paper. It lasts a long time. The rolls are big and thick, and the paper itself is really, really good, because it's the other paper, it rips easy, but once you get used to like using it and handling it, you can handle it well so that it doesn't rip. But hands down, the paper from Hobby Lobby, if you can swing it, I would get the paper from Hobby Lobby. It's better wrapping paper. But yeah, make sure you always have your, ooh, sorry y'all, make sure, I'll just hold it, make sure you guys always have your your empty boxes, and you're wrapping your boxes, because that is the best container to get. Some people, when I was out selling, they didn't even know it was a wrap box. They thought it was some type of basket that I had it in. This one lady, she does baskets too, and she was asking me like, where did you get those containers that you have your, that you're doing your gifts in? And I told her, they're wrap boxes, and it was a really helpful tip for her. And so yeah. So make sure you're getting your empty boxes, and yet you're wrapping them for your gifts. Okay, guys, this video is long. I hope that you stay to the end. I hope that you enjoyed my little mini haul. And if there's anything that I didn't talk about, I'll come back on here and talk about some things there's some things I always get. So maybe I'll come on and show those things that I just always get. Like if I see them, I'm going to get them. And they're always $1. Stay over there. They're $1. Most of the things that are like that are things that are $1 or under. And I'll always just pick them up. I just make a habit of it and just keep them on hand, which is those exfoliation gloves. And these little, like at Roses, these little sprays. Like I keep those things on hand. But yeah, I'll come back and do some more videos on shopping. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.